jacket. It is just slightly better. Just about to go and have lunch, but look at what they have at the entrance over here too. Colors of the igloo. They even have this outside as well. That does look even more crystal though. Hi, it's 7:59 a.m. but just in a moment. Well, even in a second. Hooray, here I leave. So yesterday it rained all day long. At the beginning of the day it was a rain and snow mix. So it is just before sunrise. And today though, it is freaking windy and it is just making it freeze right now. So I'll just quickly make it in and change my jacket. Okay, I just changed my jacket. It is just slightly better. Speaking that, it is freaking blowing outside. That's how freezing it is. Oh man, I just checked that bus and no, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother this time. Like, I just found it. There's hardly any space. Well, even at that hour, it wouldn't be worth it. But what I really want to do today and tomorrow is I want to do something fun. Even though the weather is miserable at the moment, it's super windy, but today and tomorrow are days I want to enjoy to the most. These are the 2 days that I want to get a lot done. Not only outside activities, but also some stuff on my gaming channel, and I really do want to get this done today and tomorrow. Well, I just got out and my goodness, how is it this bitterly cold right now? Like, this is driving me acorns. But it's just freaking muscle wrecking right now. Anyway, so I'm just about to get inside at last, take the subway.
For your own safety, please stay behind the left line and do not hold down.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for the train. There it is. Okay, I got off the train, and what a decoration that they have here in this mall. Not just the crystal stars, but even the tree. Just look how they designed this. Okay, I don't know why, but sometimes it just gets like bison here, but just look at this. Crystal balls and all these stars, the diamonds, and all of that. This is a great decoration, though. Just about to go and have lunch, but look at what they have at the entrance over here too. Even the crystal snowman, and other than all these stars, look, they even have, what kind of an igloo even is that? Just look at that. But also just at the entrance there's a deer. I can see the horns of the deer. Yeah man, if I could just get over there and show you. Yeah, I can see it. So yeah, you got the deer, the tree, the igloo. Like in certain perspectives you can see the colors of the igloo. They even have this outside as well. That does look even more crystal though. But yeah, I think we are now on January 10th. Yes, so January 10th, and they still have all of these holiday stuff there. Now I just made it to the top floor, and unbelievable, it has happened again. There's a cat in the mall, and I wonder how the hell did he manage to get up here to the top floor. Because how did you do that? Man, looks like he's a surprise guest in this mall, how can I say? I mean, I had a similar story 13 days ago. I was at a food court and I was having Carl's and I saw a cat linger around. But now, here we go again. Still standing by himself right here, but unbelievable. It's to a point that I have no words. I'm just without words after seeing this. hardly expect any of this to happen, but when it's a very cold temperature, it can be a twist in the story, and cats can run into workplaces, supermarkets, shopping malls, and this and that. So it's one of those days that crap can happen. So I took the train, got out, and now it has started to rain. They didn't even say that it was going to rain today, and right now it is raining. Indeed, quite fast. I think some sleet balls are bouncing off my jacket now. What can I say? It's been like a zigzag. Early in the day, it's super windy, it's crispy cold, and then 3 hours later, it precipitates. Sometimes it even rains sleet. It just rains this hard that it even bounces off of your jacket. It bounces off the windshield of the car. It's just a chaotic day. But nevertheless, momentarily I am planning to leave the house and go to the fitness club, do some training. And that's one other thing that I would really like to do this next 2 days. Oh my goodness, now it has started again. And I mean, you can see some of the sleet, but this time it has evolved into a rain and snow mix. Yet again, it's like a deja vu of yesterday. I just slept and freaking hell, man. Yeah, just look at this refrigerator, the microwave, and the dishwasher. Like, what a pattern. I mean, usually that would be a pattern for a teacup. So what we've been getting up in the last few days, like we've had we're planning to change the refrigerator in our house. Refrigerator that's at the kitchen at my mom's house, we're gonna get rid of it. Had it for 17 years, and in the last 6 or 7 months, whenever we open the refrigerator, the light doesn't work so properly. Sometimes it wouldn't even turn on when we open the refrigerator, but now the light completely just doesn't work, like it broke, and we have to change the refrigerator. What the hell is all of this? Just look at that. All of these parts of a grocery shopping basket, something like that. How did that end up on the road? My God, man. It's great to be inside. And look at this. This is quite interesting. Very hard to find these in a shopping mall. Bunch of news broadcast equipment. It's even harder to find them than in a cat. Like a few hours ago, I found a cat lingering around the mall, and I'm like, what?
I'm gonna cock my 9 and mother. I'm gonna cock my 9.
I got back to the house after a rather intensifying but still a very practical workout. Other than the cardio stuff I did, which was a 13-minute run and then a 13-minute jog, I then went on to do a set of push-ups and sit-ups. So it has finally stopped raining at last, but how funny it is that we get this cloud cover just after it stops. It's been very cold today. It's been as whoa. I mean, I don't prefer to zoom in my vlogs, but just look at how many birds are on this rooftop right here. That's a big group, and we used to see some of that on this building there. Well, the old version of it, obviously, before it got demolished, and we'd see a lot of that happen on this building there. But it has been as cold as 5 centigrade degrees, equal to 41 Fahrenheit. Yesterday it was a hard rain, today it was a hard wind. And very honestly, this one hit us very hard after more than 2 weeks of being used to the double-digit temperatures in degrees Celsius and in degrees Fahrenheit, the 50-plus band. I lived through times growing up 3 or 4 days of heavy snow showers, which led to school cancellations, and especially that one time in January 2017, 7 years ago, not the first, but the second week back from winter break, I had only been to school on Thursday of that week. Monday through Wednesday, school was canceled. And then Thursday, we went to school. On Friday, I didn't even go to school because I was sick. So on that Thursday morning, I remember going on the bus. We were like 7 to 8 minutes away from school. And not us, but we saw another bus that was also heading to our school, that while the driver was trying to take his bus up that slippery hill. Yeah, by the way, I had to cut that clip short because my mom called. I'm sorry about that. But while the driver got the bus going up that slippery hill, all of a sudden, for a second or two, the vehicle was sliding down and it almost hit a black SUV car. But thankfully they got out of trouble as the driver was still unable to move the vehicle up that hill. We successfully got up that hill, although we were still witnesses of that crazy event. But we struggled so hard getting through that next uphill. And at this moment, it was sleeting. Sleet was falling on the ground and the school day was on the verge of getting canceled at registration time, which would be at 8:50 in the morning and would last 10 minutes. The first class started at 9 a.m. and it was still sleeting. It was still a big uncertainty, but somehow we managed to get through the entire school day. And I'm telling you, I have lived through days, although a very small amount. I have lived through days that the school day would be cut short due to the snow. Oh my goodness, you guys. It has evolved into snow now. Obviously, that thick cloud layer showed that it was coming. 30 minutes ago, it was hardly even precipitating, and now it has evolved into snow. Look at that. Like, it's pieces of snow that are just falling from the middle of nowhere. They didn't even say that it was going to precipitate at all. And at some point it was raining, it was sleeting, and now it is snowing. That is unbelievable. Well, at least some good news. We don't expect any precipitation throughout the day tomorrow, but coming into the weekend, we very likely will expect to have some snow. A small accumulation though. So guys, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you enjoyed it. I am going to spend the rest of the day doing stuff for my gaming channel. So I will see you in the episode tomorrow.